Monday night. You know what time it is. It's...
Hey, how you doing there?
Time. I'm doing good. It's hard to breathe this thing.
It seems like it might be.
You know who I am, right? Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory.
Except that's not really a costume. That's just how you hang out around here on Sundays.
Yeah.
And
he isn't wearing pants.
It is. This is exactly how I hang out. But you know, it is what it is. So I see you guys are dressed up.
We are.
Yeah, a little bit.
Ooh, it's gonna be tough for me to drink the Appletinis through this beak tonight, but I'll manage. I'll manage.
How about that dancing before the?
I know.
Before we got going.
I liked it. Yeah.
How great was that?
That was pretty cool, Robert.
Thank you. I didn't know I was still on.
Neil Marshall, Jackson, Mississippi. Junior
Welcome back.
Thank you. Well, look, it sounds like I've been gone forever. I did one show a couple weeks ago. I've been busy. Everyone, you missed one last week, Dan, didn't you?
I did.
So
we got a full house for the first time, and all four of us.
Yeah, right.
This is our special Halloween episode. So you know, last year this was the we all dressed up. This was kind of our first. It was like our first event show, right?
Yeah,
it was our first event show.
And,
I love this show. This show is like
too.
my favorite.
It's the show
the
that
Halloween.
got us.
It's the seasonal. This is the special. Yeah.
That's when we got off of the Friday night schedule. Halloween kicked us over to like a Monday.
That's right. I'm Swoop. Whoever commented on that, yes I am. Whew. Guys, I'm kind of hot. Can I take this off?
Yeah, I think you should take that off.
Yeah, go take
oh
that
my
off.
goodness, I gotta take this thing off.
You need some help there?
Oh, I'm good. Woo.
Oh, okay.
Whoa!
Much better.
Man.
Much better.
Good
So
God.
now you're just a regular Eagles fan.
Right.
A clown.
That's right,
That's
guys.
pretty funny. You beat me to it.
Thank you.
Yeah. I knew you guys would have fun with this tonight,
Yeah.
so I figured I'd just jump in here. So, what do we got going? We got Appletinis.
We got
man.
Appletinis. Cheers, guys. Cheers.
I gotta get my Appletini.
Robert, are you gonna stay over there? Or are you gonna come over here?
Come over here.
All right, come on over.
Let's do this. I'll get my Appletini in here. Squeeze in. All right.
All
Cheers.
right, guys.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, everybody. Have a fun time this week. Stay safe.
That.
That
Wait.
wasn't-
Lick it up. Lick
wasn't
it.
me.
Robert comes back, and now he's spilling Appletinis.
That's good.
The apple's hitting my nose.
Yeah.
I bet you a lot of things are going to be hitting that
That's
night.
bad. That's bad.
Clown problems.
Anyway,
Yeah, really.
yeah, Tony Laporto says, now I look like a Raider. No, I don't. Now I look like a Raider.
I do,
Raider
actually,
fan.
yeah.
So, all right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to jump back over here. And since we know wrong, and we should be saying,
There we go.
Oh my gosh, yeah. There you go.
Frank, what's up, buddy?
Hello to you.
Hello.
How you doing, Frank? Good to see you, buddy.
Hello.
Did you lose your hair already, or?
Yeah, I couldn't handle it.
Yeah, he bagged on the hair.
it was hot. It was hot.
Yeah,
That's just in regular like rock star.
Can we all,
Sticking
can we all
to my
shift
makeup.
that way one step?
This way.
There we go. There we go.
ahead.
Oh,
right, now
that's
we're good.
better.
Go
That
ahead and
was-
lean in, John. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
That's funny.
Ooh, somebody said we're looking good. There's Charlie Bunce said we're looking good. Thank you, Charlie.
Thank you, Charlie.
Thank you, Charlie.
Thank you.
What's
so
up, Victor?
let's get to what we're going to do tonight. It's our Happy Halloween show. Our Halloween-Tini. We got our Halloween-Tinis.
That's right.
The Halloween-y.
We
teeny.
decorated the set. We've got the severed head.
Teeny weenies.
We've got our cauldron.
Yeah, and there's more. There's
Yeah,
more.
go ahead and throw some more in there.
Yeah.
Let's pop this one.
We have our lit pumpkins. Huh?
Yeah, our lit pumpkins. We've got our Night Watchman poster. We've got a skull poster over here behind me. I don't know if you can really see it.
We got the Jason Elvis.
Let me duck. There it is. See the
There we
skull
go.
behind us?
Whoa.
Oh, we gotta get that out of there.
That was bizarre.
It's like
The metal is
Science.
screaming back there.
Science is awesome.
Yeah, the metal was going. Oh, I didn't like
She
it.
blinded me with science.
Guys, if we don't blow this set up tonight, it's going to be insane.
This is the night to do
We
it,
may have
right?
already set up a fire alarm.
King Diamond, no, it's not King Diamond. It's just something threw together
Did you
real
throw
quick,
more in
Charlie.
there?
He did.
Yeah, we did. I did.
We might need more water.
That's lame.
Well, it lasts for just a little while. Halloween, like all good seasons, only lasts a little while.
I wish it was every day.
I wish so too.
I'd keep my decorations up every day. I would love that.
Speaking of Johnny G, what do you got coming up, man?
Well,
You got
Halloween
something cool?
is coming up Wednesday.
Yeah.
Halloween's also my wife's birthday.
Hey, happy birthday.
Heather.
But this year it's kind of special because my son and I have kind of built a haunted house on my front yard.
Sweet.
And,
Wow.
I'm gonna bring that picture up right
yeah,
now.
and it's pretty. There's
Check
gonna be
that
some
out.
pretty scary elements to it.
So anyone could just come to your yard then, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Is it
if
free or are you
if
charging?
Well, if you want candy, you have to go through it.
That's
there you
it.
go.
That's
I mean,
the-
some of the little kids, I'll give them free candy, but if you want candy, you have to go through.
If you want the full-size
gauntlet
candies,
of hell,
you got to run it.
Yeah.
So,
it's gonna be pretty fun.
That sounds scary, actually.
Yeah, it's
I'll
gonna
actually
pretty
be there.
scary. Yes,
I'm
you
going.
will.
It's gonna be fun.
Are you going to be part of the scary stuff, or are you just going to see
Hi,
it?
Susie.
All right, everybody shift down one again.
more?
Did we do it again?
Yeah, we moved over. There we
Damn
go.
it.
All
There you
right,
go.
How does
so
that happen?
let's
Happy
run through everybody's costume real quick. So,
Just something that I threw together.
Kind of good. It's scary. You look like a cross between
Yeah.
Kiss, I said earlier, and
And the crow.
yeah.
But whatever.
I
That's
like
good.
it. Professional wrestler, maybe.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I could do that.
If you took your shirt off.
No, I'm not doing that.
Robert.
I'm just an old hippie, man. Like, totally, like, zoning
Stunts.
out,
Do that.
60s, disco go-go. That's it.
All right, Dan.
What do
What
you
am I? Well,
Yeah.
I'm actually dressed as a member of our family here. I am Ken Arnold's mustache.
Oh, wow.
Dearly departed. Rest in peace. May it rest in peace. But
Yeah.
You put it to good use, though.
I'm
After it
Ken
came off.
Arnold's mustache. Yes.
I love how it's all gray.
There's not all. There's some salt and pepper in there.
There's a little bit.
Yeah, there's
If you look at those, if you look at those Tillmans, it's not that far off, man.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, but if this were really accurate, you'd have pieces of food you'd be picking out of it right now.
I have
you know?
spilled on it already.
Yeah.
I think there's
so.
a piece of corn there.
Piece of corn.
You guys are funny.
And what are you, Ken?
I'm just hey, Ken.
Carson
This
Wentz.
is me on a regular
These are
basis.
the
Carson
clowns.
Wentz.
I'm a freaking clown. Who? likes
Jeff
the-
Wilhelm, stunts.
That's right. So, guys, comment. We're gonna get into it tonight. We're gonna have a lot of fun.
Yeah, ask
We're go-
questions. Tell us what you're dressing up as.
Yep. Tell us what you're dressing up as.
Yeah, totally.
And let's get right to
Right
our
into it.
favorite
Here it comes.
segment.
Did you do like a special like scary?
No.
Traps
Yeah.
your
I
eyes.
didn't. But I did do scary Appletinis with Ken font.
Yes, you
Yes,
did.
it is.
yes, that
I
is.
like it.
All right. Ready?
Very cool.
What chaps
Here we go.
your ass?
Ready? All right. Well, where are we? There we are.
There
Whoa.
Look at Crazy Elvis, everybody.
Crazy Elvis. He's like digging it.
Oh,
Yep, ready?
oh,
Oh.
Happy Halloween.
It looked so cool earlier when all the
yeah, definitely.
all
What
the
chaps your
stuff was coming
ass. Right? All right,
Got
here
a
we
bob
go.
with Elvis.
All right, let's bring it all back up.
Uh-huh.
is this water somebody's?
No,
Can we
that's
pour some more?
Yeah.
No, there's plenty of water in there. It's just the ice.
yeah. This had dry ice in it. We don't want.
Oh, okay.
All right, try some more, man. See what happens. See if we can get
Yeah.
this.
So,
All right, so,
So-
what chaps your ass, guys, this week? Can I start?
yeah,
Go for
ahead.
it. It's your show.
All right, you know what chaps my ass? It's a town that bans all scary clowns for Halloween. No scary clowns allowed in the Michigan town. Just saying.
You can have happy clowns.
Oh, you got to go back to the Elvis now.
Yeah, well, you
Look at
can't,
that.
you can't have any clowns. Check this out, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, check out this shot.
Yeah,
this
there you
is
go.
probably the coolest shot.
Uh-huh.
Boom. Look at that.
Oh yeah. Now
Oh,
you're
there it
talking.
goes.
Uh-huh.
The cauldron's bubbling.
There you go.
Sweet.
When the cauldron's bubbling,
Here's the cauldron.
a happy Halloween.
Very good,
Uh-huh,
Dan
uh-huh,
Franco.
uh-huh, uh-huh.
You should be an Elvis impersonator.
Thank you.
Like when we bring on
Eric.
Richardson.
Yeah, there you go.
And he does his Dean Martin. You should.
No,
do
that
Elvis.
was fun.
That would be.
that was
But you got a whole musical theater background.
I
You
do.
did musical theater for years.
I did.
We gotta get you back in musical theater.
I do.
Everybody,
Someday.
step down a little.
Ah, son of
I
a.
haven't
We
moved.
keep sliding down
I haven't moved because this thing's
I
poking
would
me in
like-
the same spot on my belly.
I would just
That's
like
how I
to
know
be-
I'm not moving.
on screen, seeing how But if anybody starts going like this, we all know Robert's.
No, I'm not doing it. I learned my lesson.
All right. So you said no scary clowns in Michigan.
Yeah, so
Come on, man.
Stupid.
Trunk or treat. What is trunk or treat? I don't even know what that is.
That's where they where you don't have a neighborhood that you kids want to go out in, so they all go to like a parking lot and they pop their trunks
And-
the kids go from car to car.
oh my
Okay.
god.
Because that's
And get
because
abducted.
that's safer.
Yeah, they throw them
That's
in the
safe.
trunks.
Yeah, just stay away from the white.
But
guy.
you know
Right.
what? Just say no.
The
scary-
candy's in the van. Come
Yeah.
on in.
Yeah, sure.
Guys, trunk or treat.
Yep.
You know what though?
Dave
Some of these
Abrams,
neighborhoods-
what's up, buddy?
All right, Dave Abrams is on.
So, question though, but you say no scary clowns. Well, who's deciding what's the scary? Because for some people, even that's
This
scary.
is scary.
Yeah,
well,
some people can't stand any clowns.
I did a little research into it.
Yeah.
Right, and it's just for the kids. You know, I don't want any scary clowns for the kids.
Right.
Because kids
That
are
sounds like
afraid.
it's going to explode.
Yeah, it might. So,
It chaps my ass, but you know, whatever.
What are you gonna do?
I was traumatized when I was a kid, so I think it's all fair. That,
Poltergeist.
yeah, kids
Right.
should be
you,
traumatized.
you don't make it through
That-
childhood
that
without
was-
being traumatized. You know.
You miss out on a lot of stuff if you don't get
Yeah,
traumatized as a kid.
exactly. You don't know what
Indeed.
you don't know what true terror is in your life growing up. How do you cope in real life?
Exactly. How do you handle it?
Yeah.
All right, Dan. What do you got? What chapter?
You guys go.
All right. What you got?
All right. You need another minute.
I need a minute or two.
Wait a minute.
Okay, what chaps my ass? All right, now there's scams and there's scams, and we get scams all the time. You get emails, you get phone calls, the IRS is calling you, something's missing, whatever. This one was really scary this week. I mean, seriously, I had to call the police on this one. It actually was an email that said, this is being sent from your email, my email, and it knew my password, and it put my password in it, and said, they have access to my computer, they've got all my contacts, and they knew, assuming that I had any kind of porn on my computer, which of course is ridiculous. There would be no such thing on my computer.
Yeah.
But if there were,
Because he keeps it on a hard drive.
Yeah.
shush. But that they were going to send it to all my family and friends. And at first I thought, go send it, whatever you want to send. But that was really terrifying. And it turns out it is a complete scam, and they don't have access to your computer. But they actually can buy old passwords from questionable old accounts, and it's automated. It was really frightening.
Wow. Sounds like fun.
That-
So that chaps my ass
hate
that they're
those
getting
people.
really high tech to even tell you your password. That's what scared me, because no one ever had my password before.
Gotcha.
All right.
So
Wow.
that does it this
Well,
week.
there are people that get paid specifically to find your
Oh,
passwords.
they wanted $818 sent by Bitcoin or something
easy.
ridiculous
That's
like
easy.
that too. It was extortion, so we called the cops.
That chaps my ass. Bitcoin.
Bitcoin.
No, yeah.
Bitcoin and the hipsters that keep Bitcoining you. It's like,
Yeah.
hey, you should buy Bitcoin. No, I'm good.
No, you should shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Although,
you should
maybe
know.
we should buy Bitcoin just in case this America thing doesn't work out. We can
We-
pay some bills, Just saying.
It might work somewhere else. Yeah. Well, all these guys who are sending these emails, they're obviously getting a lot of money. So, anyway, really, really cheap toilet paper. Dwayne, yeah, you're right. If it comes up one single ply.
Oh, let me tell you. So Melissa has that thing from Amazon where you have the button that you can press and it automatically orders that specific thing.
Right.
You can get it for like
okay.
paper towels and toilet paper and Clorox wipes and things like that.
Yeah.
But you have to set it up first.
Yeah,
right?
you set it up,
okay.
but then you have a button that's dedicated specifically to that.
Right.
And we have the Angel Soft
Oh.
Happy Halloween.
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 Let me read.
Is that like in Germany when David Hasselhoff comes? Halloween.
Halloween.
Is
Yeah.
that better? Halloween?
Yes. Those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, actually,
No, I
it
totally
posted.
do.
It went through too.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah. There you go.
Yeah, so we have Angel Soft, which
Sounds
we used to
nice.
be a Charmin family, but then Charmin went and they changed it to where it's extra strong or extra soft. Extra strong clogs your toilet.
Oh, it does.
Extra soft shreds in the combination of your hand and your butt.
Right.
What happened to regular, just run-of-the-mill Charmin? It was fine.
So
So
I stay with Scott.
And extra hard sounds like it would scratch your ass
yeah,
too.
extra strong.
Extra strong.
Don't squeeze the charm.
That's
Right.
But-
right, Mr.
Mr.
Whipple.
Whipple.
But now
A
Angel
moment
Soft,
for Mr. Whipple.
Mr.
He's no
Whipple.
longer with us. Please.
Dead
Angel
wild.
Soft has gone to where one half of the side is like coarse sandpaper.
Okay, now that we're on this subject, what is it with bears and commercials? Is it
What,
because
in their
bears,
butt?
what they do in the woods?
Because they
Right,
shit in the woods.
they poop in
Right.
the
And
woods.
that's why?
Right.
I thought,
Come on, get it together, Robert. Let's go.
I don't know. I just thought cute bears. Why are they always selling
I
toilet
don't know.
paper?
Charlie says it's when a ghoul gets shirtless and eats a cheeseburger on your carpet.
Who's drinking wine with us and not Appletinis? Who is that? Right there. Who is that? Can we see?
It's
Roxanne.
I'm
Roxanne.
drinking wine and
Roxanne. All right, Roxanne.
Oh, Roxanne, baby. Hey, girl. Roxanne. Yeah, wine is fine. Just put a slice
I'd
of
be
apple.
drinking wine if the
You
show
know,
was
any
quick,
drink can be made in
right.
Appletini. Just put a slice of apple on it, and you've got an instant Appletini.
There you
Do
go.
we have any more Appletinis?
We do.
Do we ever? All right, let's
May I have some? I'm double fisted. I got a beer
Thank you,
going.
sir. May I have another?
I got an Oktoberfest.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Johnny, what chaps your ass?
All right, what chaps my ass? This week, the past 2 weeks, I got news or wind, whatever you want to call it, of
You passed wind.
coaches Now, Ken and I used to coach together, so coaching is a pretty big part of my roots, as I would like to say is yours too, Ken.
Yeah.
There are coaches out there that senior night means absolutely nothing to them. Okay? Senior night is supposed to be about the seniors.
Why have a senior night if you're not going to play your seniors?
Right. They played this game. It was a playoff game too, and the team was getting like snot knocked out of them. There was no chance they would come back and win, and those seniors didn't play 1 second of that game.
That's ridiculous.
Tell me how wrong that is.
That's wrong.
It's wrong. So all you coaches that do that,
What, you want a participation trophy just because you're a senior?
Wait a minute.
no.
Now wait.
No, that's messed up.
But what's
It is.
what's scary when you listen to you tell this story is that when I would think of a senior night, I think of like my grandparents
No.
and like my,
Oh yeah, see that.
And-
doesn't
and-
work.
Oh, damn.
you know, my grandparents would be 100 and something now.
No.
I'm like the
It went
senior.
right through the plastic. We need to move that.
Oh, damn.
Underneath?
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Well, if
No,
we
no,
move
no. The ice broke up to the front. It just
Yeah.
it broke
It
off.
was
Oh,
on
I
the
see what
bottom.
happened.
Yeah, yeah.
the second we pick that thing up, the bottom's
This
gone.
is-
So
yeah, don't pick it up. Just leave.
So, yes, Tony, that is a disgrace.
Science.
Yes, it is.
So where are they already in the playoffs and having senior nights?
Well,
Are they in the playoffs?
it was a first round playoff. They got like I said, they got the snot knocked out of them. Should have played some of the seniors. It was their last game of their high school / college career because it happened in 2 games in the same day
Yeah.
that I found out. They're never going to see the field ever again to play this sport that they were involved in,
Oh,
and they didn't step on the field for a second.
are they like dying or something?
No, they're seniors. They're never going to play again.
It's the end of their career.
Yeah.
Right.
They won't play that sport.
Ever again.
Maybe,
Oh,
you
I'm
know,
thinking you're
unless it's
talking
in
like
a rec
60,
league.
No,
70-year-old.
seniors
like
in high
12th
school and
graders.
college.
Oh!
I'd love to kick on senior night.
Hello.
Yeah.
I thought you literally meant like senior
The majority
citizens.
of us get it.
Yeah.
We'll explain it to Robert after
Yeah.
the show.
After the
All
show,
right.
We'll
Yeah.
get it.
I was like, oh, the old guys. Why would they ever get to play again? You know?
And yes, Charlie, I agree. It is weird to see King Diamond lecture Little League coaches.
All right, so the Appletinis of the week.
The Appletinis of the week. I know we're dressed as ridiculous characters and stuff like that, but I'd like to raise an Appletini to the Tree of Life Synagogue
Yes.
in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Prayers to you and all the community there. Here's to you. This should never happen,
And this
Ever.
will stop. This will stop.
ever.
Go out and vote if you
Vote.
haven't already.
You know what's ridiculous? And I guess it chaps my ass too. They got the guy who did it. They know for a fact that he did it. Why is he going to sit in jail? I understand.
Due
fair
process.
trial.
Yeah,
I understand all that.
we're a civilized
but you know,
society.
but you know what? It's getting to the point where it's way out of hand. Put a bullet in the guy's head.
Yeah.
I guarantee it might
Johnny,
make some other guys thinking of it.
While I agree with you on that, Johnny, because of the anger, and honestly, the problem is that if we start doing stuff like that, then we become a lawless society.
Well,
and it's a problem.
We might stop school shootings and synagogue shootings and
Well,
movie theater shootings.
I'll tell you what we don't need. Armed guards. That's the dumbest thing
No.
I've ever heard. That's ridiculous.
For church, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
For church,
historically, Johnny, when people and citizens started taking things like that into their own hands and other
Eye
cultures
for an
and
eye.
things,
Right with you, Tony.
there's a truth to that, but at the same time, it's when things get a little out of hand and out of control, and there has to be some sense of order, and that's what we're losing now. We're losing a sense of order and respect. No matter what our views are, we're losing order and respect. So while I agree with you, the anger is there. We've got to have a way to pull back a little bit, and that's just scary when we all start taking it under our own.
Yes,
take
Tony,
people
it
out
is
back
an
and shoot
Italian
them.
thing.
All right.
I get that, Tony. That I get.
Right.
Can we go back to the show?
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
All right.
You know what? I think after that, we need a dance break.
All right, Robert.
I've already done it. You want me to dance?
You're the
again?
mod guy.
All right.
Yeah.
You got music?
I don't know.
Don't
you have it on
I
your
thought
phone?
it was over there
Yes,
ready to
Rob,
go.
man, I
music.
wouldn't mind a purge.
Come on, Robert. Make
All right.
it happen, buddy.
All right, give me a second. You guys talk for a second.
Tooth for a tool. Ow. Just bit my
Tooth
lip.
for two.
Yeah. You know, I bit my
That's
lip.
awesome.
I bit my lip earlier today.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh, yeah.
So bad.
Oh, yeah.
And
Sometimes-
then when it swells up, and you just keep biting
And you keep biting it.
Oh,
Yep.
man. I was crying eating sushi
Yep.
today. I had sushi.
I'll tell you what else chaps my ass.
Go ahead.
Fever blisters, man.
Ooh.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm
I
getting
had
one.
one of those.
I'm getting
Stupid. Another God's practical joke.
Right there.
Yeah, I had one.
Yeah.
a cyclovir. You got to start taking stuff.
I've got a Breva.
A Breva
They're
works
like,
well.
it works well. Yeah,
Eh.
sure. And
Tell me
then
when
they
you want
have
to
a-
dance, because I got the music.
Go for it.
All right, here we go. Dance break. All right, Robert.
Get it,
You're
Robert.
on, brother.
There you go.
Ready? Here we go. Woo!
Okay.
That's enough of
Keep
that.
going, Robert.
Richard Brown gave you a shout out, Bob.
RB3.
RB3 is in the house.
RB3, hey! Ooh.
Roxanne is like, I love you,
God,
Robert.
I love you, Robert. All right.
All right, brother.
So yes, Hill House back there.
I know it. Hill House.
I know. We talked about this last week, and it was on my list, even though I
It's
hadn't.
worth talking about again.
I hadn't seen it yet, but Melissa got me to jump into it this weekend. Holy crap!
Holy crap.
It is amazing.
Didn't it?
It is so well done. And the thing is like there's all these little ghosts in the background that never do anything. That's even scarier.
It is.
The fact that like
It's
the
got
camera
the
pans
perfect-
and you just
yeah.
see it back there, and it doesn't even factor in. It's just like there's so many ghosts in this house. It's crazy.
And it was perfectly casted,
Yeah, oh
if you
yeah.
ask me. Those
It
kids were phenomenal.
Yeah, this kid's
Oh
great.
my God, yeah.
Phenomenal.
They were really good.
There was this big jump scare last night, and we were watching last night. It wasn't, the episodes are whenever you watch them is when they happen. But
You
for
can
me,
be
it was
scared.
last night.
Okay.
And this thing happened, and I literally pulled my fist back.
Yeah.
And Melissa's like, "Gonna punch the TV?"
Yeah.
If I have to.
Yeah.
Sure as hell, Mike.
If I have to. No spoilers.
No spoilers.
No,
Oh,
they're
no.
not spoilers. It's
No,
just,
yeah,
it's
just
just
watch them. Just watch it.
part of.
Right?
Ron Holman, what's up, brother?
Hey,
Hey,
Ron
Ron.
Holman, thanks for joining us, man. It's pretty
You
cool
sexy
tonight. We got a
dude.
lot of people on. People
We do.
from Louisiana. We got people from New Jersey. I don't know where
We
you're
are
from.
international.
Missouri.
Missouri.
Yeah.
We are international.
Yeah, New Jersey's not the
We
country.
are international. We were in Hawaii. We were in Hawaii last
It
week.
smells
Weren't
like
we,
France.
John? Weren't we, John?
Yes.
We were in Hawaii last
Absolutely,
week.
Still
yeah.
not international.
I know. Well, John said it was.
It was to me.
Yes.
It
It
was.
I had a couple teenies in.
A couple tea. Oh.
That's great. All right, so hey, guys, we got to do our top five.
Top five.
Oh,
Yeah,
top
do.
five.
Top
Okay.
five.
And we need your help.
Yeah,
we need-
Absolutely.
I need
your help.
I need a pen and a pad. Where's the?
Where's the pen and
I will
pad?
find one for you.
Thank
All
you.
right.
These are the top 5 candies, right?
What's that? Yes.
Right.
Top five. Well, we're
Wait, am I
gonna
jumping
announce
ahead?
it. Yes, you're jumping ahead.
Oh,
Slow
spoiler.
it down, buddy.
Okay, sorry.
You're jumping.
No, I
ahead.
just want to know where we were. That's all. Because I saw something else on the screen.
gonna
It
bring
was
It's
it
like
like top 5 Andys.
Andy.
Andy's.
Yeah, like
Andy
Andy
Warhol.
Warhol.
Yes.
Andy Garcia.
Andy Gibb.
Gibb.
And
Yeah.
Andy.
That was a good one.
Talking it up.
Andy.
What's the Andy? Andy
My uncle
McDowell.
Andy.
Andy McDowell.
Andy Pettit.
Andy
Oh,
Pettit.
Yeah, the best
Hell
pickoff.
yeah.
Yeah.
By the way-
That's right, number 46.
By the way, did y'all see the Red Sox singing New York, New York in their,
Yeah.
in their locker room?
Yeah.
That's my language.
Whoa. Can I say something now
Yeah.
before you get all huffy puffy and we won't be allowed to promote this show?
Yeah.
Drop an F bomb.
Yeah, you can't do
I
that.
said buck.
Tony Laporto, 27. How many you guys got? 9.
Yeah, it's going to
Nine.
take a while.
Okay, hang on.
9.
Is that
It's
an
gonna take a
Italian
while.
thing?
And he's gonna come back and say, "Hey, 1."
Singular sensation.
Oh, for me, I don't care.
Well, it happens
I'm
a lot
good.
less frequently
I'm good.
in the NFL.
football, I'm one. I got
I
one.
can't-
Looks
I need
like
that
a
list
pet
back.
dispenser.
Where is it? Oh, I'm sorry.
That's excellent, Victor. Thank you for
I
that.
think he meant Pez dispenser.
Pet dispenser.
That's pretty
That pet
funny.
dispenser too, like the thing
I
that
go like
feeds
this
them.
and the candy comes out of my
Yeah.
hand.
Right.
It's great.
That's what Nicole Brown Simpson went as for her last. Oh, is that too soon?
That's
No,
No.
not
God,
too soon.
too soon. No, next season, next century would not have been too soon. Reese's
That was
Cups are
great.
number 1. Face it. Wait,
Ah,
Elizabeth,
shut
hang
up.
on. We
Yeah,
haven't
Ron,
gone there
let's
yet.
go Chiefs.
You're out of your mind, Betty Arnold. Reese's Cups are not the best.
Well,
We're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it.
Autocorrect.
let's get to it. Let's get to it.
All right, so here's the deal, folks at home. We
Okay.
are doing the top 5 candies you want to find in your Halloween bag when you get back from trick or treat.
Yeah.
Remember those days when we would go out?
Yeah.
And boom, we would go around the neighborhood, knock on the door, trick or treat, boom, and you'd come back with a pillowcase full of candy.
And you have to go digging through it and sort it out everything.
My bag was actually heavier when I left the house because it was full of eggs.
For those who get, and we'll get to that later too.
Yes,
That's part of it, isn't it?
Because some of you deserved them. But anyway.
That's like throwing cooked rice at a wedding.
To get rolling?
Yes.
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 All right. Who wants to go first?
I don't see yours.
I'll go first.
Go for it.
My top 5, and we're going to go 5 to 1. My top 5. Number 5 was Hershey's Miniatures. Plenty of options in a bag of Hershey's Miniatures. Really great candy, right?
What's that?
Hershey's Miniatures.
Okay.
Number 5. My number 4 was, I forget, because I did it hours ago and I have a couple Appletinis with me. But number 4 was Almond Joy.
There you go.
Thanks.
I know lots of people don't like coconut,
Nope.
but Almond Joy is pretty delicious.
The Almond Joys were the first ones out of my bag.
Oh, then you can send them my way.
Yeah, absolutely.
What are Neckos?
Wait, we'll get to that.
All right.
They're
That's a
wafers.
different-
My number 3 was Baby Ruths.
All right.
I love Baby Ruths. Number 2 is Snickers, because you can't go wrong with a Snickers. It's satisfying. And my number 1 was Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Reese's
Peanut Butter Cup.
Can't go wrong with a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup.
All right.
It's got everything you want. Chocolate and peanut butter.
Yeah.
Did you want to go?
I'll go.
All right,
Okay.
let's do it.
So,
I got pictures for you.
Okay, so Reese's Peanut Butter Cups was my number 1 because I love
Absolutely.
those. And the big ones, not the little teeny ones, you
Full
got to peel
size.
apart.
Any
Full size for that, like that. Okay. And then my next one, Butterfingers. The crunchy, buttery, crispy part on the
peanut
inside,
buttery.
covered with the chocolate. Absolutely. Now, the next one, then we had candy corn. I know some people hate candy corn. I love candy corn. So, and we will differ about that.
In a
All right,
bag.
the next one is as Dan said, I grew up on the Upper East Side. It was actually the Upper West Side, but Mozartkugeln.
What the frick
God
is
bless
that?
you.
What is
Mozartkugeln.
that?
What these are amazing. Now, what they are, you can get them in Austria, but you can buy them here in the United States. They are marzipan with pistachio inside, covered in
that sounds
chocolate.
good.
It crunches,
That sounds
and
good.
over there they're like dime store candies.
I
They're
want to
really
trick or
like-
And
treat
that's
somewhere where they
German?
give out that high end stuff.
the high end stuff.
do
And then
that.
the last thing would be Godiva chocolate truffles. That is a candy I would like to get in my basket. Well, I grew up in New York City.
Yeah,
and
you grew up as a rich, privileged white dude in New York City.
I
I grew up as a poor white kid in the middle of nowhere.
Right.
Well, and now we're all poor white dudes together. So what's the difference?
And Roxanne, I totally agree with you. We used to think the same thing.
Yeah.
Necco wafers were community wafers. Exactly.
But anyway, when I was a kid, we lived in an apartment building and we weren't allowed to just walk down the street, so people would sign up in the elevators. So there were different elevator tiers, and we literally would go to all the apartments. The elevator men hated us because that's all they did all day long was stop on every single
One
floor.
day of the year, they got to do that.
One day of the year.
Right?
But that's
Come
what
on.
it was. It's city kids
Aw.
growing up in
You see,
Halloween.
your
You didn't
sister
have
wrote-
neighborhoods. You can't go house to house like you did. So
Right.
it was a little different.
So your sister says one year you had the mumps and she trick or treated for you. Did you get any of that candy?
No.
No.
she
No.
did
All
it
he
for
had-
you.
Somehow I saw
She's
that
trying to
story
make
ending that way.
She's trying to make herself out like a hero.
Right.
Nah, she.
All he had was the mumps.
Yeah, I had the mumps and no
Thanks,
candy.
man.
That's it.
Thanks, Betty.
Here, Ken. Here's a couple candy corn. That's all they had for you.
No, she did.
Oh,
She
fireballs
did
are
it.
the worst.
Picked out the ones she didn't like.
Fireballs
Give to you.
burn your face off, and then it's nothing.
Oh,
but
yeah, I don't
sweet.
like fireballs
That's nothing
either.
but sweet.
She did. She went out. She got candy for me. It was great.
All
Thank
right.
you, Betty.
So, mine's very specific.
Yeah.
Number one, no, I'll start with number 5.
Oh, okay.
Snickers. You know, because usually the Snickers came in a decent size. You know,
Yeah,
like-
back in the day.
Now it's a fun size or the bite size.
Bite size.
and then Baby Ruth,
Yep.
Yeah.
which I didn't get into until late in my.
I'm not crazy about the caramel in it.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not a huge caramel fan.
love
either.
it.
But the nougat is.
Nougat's good.
Phenomenal.
If they did a Baby Ruth without the
That's
nougat.
why this is on there.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Here's a big one for me. I still to this day. I had one today.
What's that?
I love Three Musketeers.
Hell yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what?
man.
Hell yeah.
And you put them in the
They're
freezer,
terrible.
and you
No,
get them
they're
nice and
great.
cold too.
They're
when
all
you
Yeah,
get
the
my
them.
Milky Way.
No.
Milky Way, too.
Oh,
What?
it's so bad. It's just nougat. Ugh.
That's good stuff.
And
man.
chocolate. It's so like.
It's soft and pillowy.
Yeah, fluffy.
All right.
Remember the commercials? They used to just
Gross.
float up.
Yeah.
Fireballs, always. I was talking about fireball alcohol.
And
of
I'm-
course you were doing.
And I'm passionate about this.
Yeah.
Number 2 on my list
Yeah.
is Reese's Cups miniatures because
do like the little
because I
ones?
was happy about those.
Okay.
But then I was happiest about the full size. So it takes 2 places on my list.
Okay.
The full size
So
are the
you and
winners.
my sister agree.
Well,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
miniatures, you could fit like 8 or 9 of them in your mouth. So
Mary Janes were great, but they would take out your fillings.
They're so
All right,
good,
Johnny,
Mary
can
Janes.
you just say what you said again? Johnny.
Peanut butter, the Reese's peanut
Yeah,
butter
how many
cups,
could you fit?
like 8 or 9 of them in your mouth at once.
That's what she said.
Yes! I got. Oh God! Yes.
You got that. Yeah.
I was waiting for that one.
Oh my God. Baby Ruth was
And
named after
that's a
President
true
Grover
story,
Cleveland's
Richard
daughter.
Brown. Actually, absolutely.
That's cool, Richard. Thank you for sharing that.
That's a
Candy
true
apples
story.
and Aunt Buys. Yeah, they were good. Baby,
They're not named
but-
after Babe Ruth,
Yeah.
for real?
No, for real, yeah.
Now, before candy apples or caramel apples?
Mint juleps.
Juleps.
I say caramel.
Caramel too, because candy apples would break your
caramel.
teeth as well.
Can I go? Can I do my list?
Yeah,
Let's
go
do
ahead.
it.
Go
So you
for
guys
it.
do all yours.
Go
All
for
right.
it.
So number 5, Baby Ruth.
Okay.
Right. Love them. They're
Love 'em.
fantastic.
So
Remember the
good.
Reggie bar back in the day?
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Yes.
What's
it's
a
the
Reggie
same thing
bar?
as a Baby Ruth.
Reggie
essentially.
Ricky
Yeah, but
Jackson.
it's Reggie
Oh,
Yeah, I
Jackson.
know. But it was
okay.
a Reggie bar.
But
I
he
used
had
to love them.
puffed rice too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
So-
crackle.
Kind of crunchy.
Right?
I do
Milk
like
duds.
Oh, Milk Duds.
Yes.
Yeah. Movies. I think of Milk Duds in
yes,
the movies.
movies.
We're back to the
Good
caramel.
stuff.
Yeah.
No, Swedish fish. The little
Caramel.
bags of Swedish
Oh,
fish.
yeah,
I love
baby.
the
Oh,
Swedish
yeah.
fish.
You
Good
still
with
like
that.
Swedish
Boom.
fish. You buy them
I
all
do,
the time.
all the time.
We used to
I
have them
will
in
eat-
our Appletinis.
I will eat pounds of Swedish fish.
Yeah.
Because I just love Butterfingers
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then Snickers. But guys, I just want to tell you, all of this full sized.
Full size.
No, none of the
Full
miniatures.
size.
None
The
of
full,
those.
the full size is the unicorn.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
if you found a full size house, you changed costumes
Exactly.
and you went back.
That's the best thing.
Yeah, right.
If you're lucky
Yeah.
enough to get through our gauntlet of hell, you might get a full-size candy bar.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Now I will say what I loved is in our before we moved to our current neighborhood where the houses are a little bit more spread out. We were in townhouses over here in Anne Arundel County, and our neighborhood, they always had a couple places where there was a place for the kids to go and there were a place for the adults to go, and there
Yeah.
were shots set out and
So
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. My Halloween bag nowadays is any good craft beer would be my number one treat
Yep.
in the bag.
And we used to give
Why
out,
can't
we used to give
adults
out
do
Jello
that?
shots too.
See, why can't adults? I never thought of it that way. I always thought you go with the kids, but you,
When my kids were really small, we would walk around with them in our wagon with a
Yeah.
cooler.
With a cooler.
So,
Yeah.
yep.
right.
yeah.
Yep.
Snow caps.
Yeah.
Snow
I
caps.
forget
Oh,
Snow
remember
caps.
those? Yeah.
Snow
Love
caps
that.
are awful.
Zagnut.
Zagnuts are
Yeah,
good
yeah.
too. I love
Elizabeth,
them.
you're jumping ahead. Dang it.
I like the paydays, but they just miss making my. I like payday bars. The peanuts.
I like
That's
them
a little bit like a Baby Ruth, isn't it? Kind of.
without
Sort
the
of?
chocolate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen that, Victor. The big Reese's cup.
Yeah.
$50.
Yeah,
Hershey
Hershey
Park.
Park.
Yeah, Hershey
Oh
Park.
my
All
God.
right,
Yeah.
last call.
Whoppers.
Last call for your favorite. Oh, here we go, Richard Brown. Gobstoppers. Well played,
Oh,
sir.
Oh,
Sweet
okay.
tarts.
And Sour,
Sour
Patch,
Patch
Kids.
Kids.
I do love Sour Patch Kids.
I love
Again,
sour candy.
That's
Yeah.
a movie kind of a
Yeah.
candy.
I think
Absolutely.
Reese's Cups seem to be pretty popular amongst
Yeah.
most
And Snickers,
people,
yeah.
though.
I
And
do like
Snickers.
Reese's Cups. Don't get me wrong.
No,
I do
yeah.
like them.
Yeah.
They're just not, something I was looking for in my Halloween bag.
Mm.
So, but I wasn't mad when I got them.
No.
Well, it's the reason I'm fat and diabetic because I eat everything like candy bars.
All right,
Speaking of,
last call. If you have a favorite candy,
candies.
get it in. We're gonna total this up here in a minute, and
Snooze, you lose.
so that being said, guys,
Yeah.
top 5 things you want to see in your Halloween
Yeah,
bag.
yeah.
Let's do the top 5 things you don't want to see. The worst things you could
the
receive.
worst.
in
You were talking
your
about
Halloween.
egging, like what you would egg a house for. Wasn't
Exactly.
that how you
What
said
would
it
you
earlier?
egg a house
If
for?
you-
Dwayne, is
yeah.
Jujubes, is that good? Is that bad? You got
Jujubes.
we have 2
Oh, no,
lists
Jujubes.
going now. You got to let me know which one list it's on.
All right, Twizzlers is a good thing. My
Yeah.
sister's throwing that
Twizzlers
out
is a
there.
good thing.
You know, you could actually break off the ends and put it in soda and use them
And
as
drink
straws.
it.
You
Absolutely.
could drink through them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It would
Yeah,
soften
yeah.
up
And
really
no
nice.
turtles would die. No turtles would die.
No turtles.
No
Except-
turtles would die. You're right.
Except
Right.
the soda, as it goes through the sugar of the
Yeah.
Twizzler, it like foams. So you like when it
Yeah,
gets
yeah.
to you, all you're getting is
Home.
Foam,
Carbon.
but it's okay
good
because it was
stuff.
such a good high.
All right, so I'll start the top 5 worst
Go for it.
things. All
Okay,
right?
okay.
Okay, number 5. Pretzels. In the bag.
Yeah, right?
Seriously?
What the flippin'? I can get pretzels anywhere. What are
Right.
you doing? You're killing me.
Are they like loose? They just throw them in, or is it
No,
like a bag?
A little bag of pretzels.
I'm throwing this out
Sipping.
there. Lemon heads, I don't like them.
Yep.
I know
Not for Halloween.
No, not for Halloween.
No.
Lemon heads, forget it. But
Yeah.
don't like them. That's a summerish candy. I think.
Yeah.
Lemon heads. All right. Anything with coconut in it. So almond joys. Hate them.
God,
Throw them
I
out.
love it.
Boom,
I love
I
the
used to
coconut
throw them
heads.
out as soon as I got them.
I love
Boom,
Really?
you're out.
I love
Some people are like that. They don't touch coconut. I know
Cichlids,
you love
they're
it.
good, Tony.
All right. Number 2 is change. People used to just throw pennies in your bag.
Oh yeah.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Seriously?
Pennies, people.
No.
You're
Come
getting
on.
egged.
Yeah, you're getting your
That's
house.
it.
Getting egged.
Forget
and
it.
toilet paper.
Forget it.
Right? And number one, and it's not just like a granola bar or an apple or some orange slices or something like that. You know what it is? Anything healthy. I don't want anything healthy. on Halloween.
Seriously, it's Halloween for Christ's sakes.
Let's go, people. That drives me insane. And I know other people have some cool things on their thing, and I don't want to say because I know Robert's got some funny ones. So I don't want to say anything.
All right, I'm gonna go.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, you go, John.
So my number 5 was the same bag of pretzels. It's stupid.
I didn't even think of that, but that's really
I
bad.
go up to the
Good
deli
bad.
or anywhere and get a bag of pretzels.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah.
Halloween. Number 4, wax cola bottles.
Yep.
Yeah. the
Oh
wax
my
cola
God!
worst
Yeah, you
shit,
break
those
off the
things.
tops
Really?
and there was nothing in them, really.
Yeah,
Sugar
it's
water?
ridiculous.
But I mean, but it was like a
Yeah.
sip.
Yeah.
It was nothing.
And I'm gonna save some folks some time.
Everybody shift down.
Popcorn balls. Stop making
Yeah,
them.
stop with the popcorn balls.
Stop making them. They're
Yeah.
stupid.
Laffy
a
Taffy,
waste of
Tony
time.
says. Popcorn.
Number 2 was Necco wafers.
Yeah, they're the
You
worst.
get that little short,
Yeah.
stubby thing. Really? And they're all full of the black licorice ones. And I
Oh.
love black licorice, but those things are nasty.
Bad. Just
My
bad.
number 1 was
Yeah.
pennies. I would get 5 or 10 pennies wrapped in masking
Yeah.
tape.
So change.
Really?
Yeah, really?
Change. Like
What am I gonna do
Pennies?
with
At
that?
least throw some quarters in there or something.
Yeah, dollar bill.
Pennies?
$1.
Seriously?
$1.
That's my top
All right.
5 worst.
All right, I'll go.
You go. Okay.
So number 5, Tootsie Rolls. Now I like Tootsie Rolls.
I like Tootsie Rolls.
But I don't like them one-off in my
yeah,
in my
throw 'em
candy
back
bag.
of them in
What
there.
about a big one?
The big
Yeah,
ones that are like
but
dog
no one
turds.
gets- like all you get are the little ones, and they give you like 1 or 2 of them. Like, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, okay.
Those went away because
You can get them now at the at the kennel.
Yeah.
When you take your dog to the kennel, they have a little.
You're right.
They do. They have a little
No,
bowl
you're
full
right.
of them in there.
Yep.
because I guarantee when I ate all the Reese's and the Baby Ruths and all that,
Yeah.
those Tootsie Rolls were still sitting there. So I just
Right.
throw them out.
And they last
right away now.
forever.
Yeah,
You know, those
yeah.
things. 3 years later, you
Yep.
could eat them.
They're like
So
cockroaches.
number 4 are those weird like they're shaped like a peanut, but they're like foamy.
Oh, circus
Yeah,
peanuts.
Circus
I-
peanuts.
Oh, is that what they are?
I absolutely love
I
circus
do.
no.
peanuts.
And you know what I love to do with them? Throw them at people and hit them in the face.
That's what they're good
And you
for.
chew on them a little bit, and then you throw them.
Yeah.
Philadelphia much.
Oh,
Salami and pepperoni and garlic. That's funny.
That's on the good list, right, Tony?
Yeah, right. A nice salami that's wrapped.
Right.
That to me is a win.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be.
Number 3 worst, candy corn. I'm not a fan.
You're not a
I
candy
love
corn.
candy
Yeah.
corn.
Nope.
And you got to bite them off, like bite off the orange, then bite
In
off the
sections,
white. You got to
exactly.
bite them off.
And then they have those pumpkins and
Oh yeah, but I like the corn ones better. I'm just saying.
So number 2
Yeah.
is that crappy peanut butter treat that was wrapped in the black or the orange wrapping paper.
they were called squirrels.
Okay.
Squirrels.
Is that what they
candy.
are?
Yeah, yeah.
Get the hell out of here with that.
Because some of them were like generic, like you didn't know
Right.
what they were.
Yeah.
You know.
And then number 1, worst thing, first thing in the trash, anything with coconut. Almond Joy's Mounds.
yeah, exactly. How are
Gone.
you? How are you?
Coconuts? No coconuts. Okay, we're the coconut
Sometimes
side.
you feel
all right.
like a nut.
Sometimes you don't.
Sometimes you don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so my turn here. All right, so first of all, things that I don't like. Like for me, bubble gum. I just didn't like bubble gum.
It's
Getting
senseless.
the wraplet bubble gum
Halloween,
thrown into the bag. Didn't like
I
that.
did like the. I liked Tootsie Pops, and
Oh, yeah.
I liked the other.
Tootsie
Low-
Pops,
low
yeah,
pops.
that's
Low
different.
Pops.
Low Pops.
Oh, the
Oh,
Low
yeah.
Pops.
But the Tootsie Pops I
The
like that
apple
actually
Low
had a
Pops.
Tootsie Roll in it though, not bubble
And I
gum.
like the Tootsie Pops, but not the Tootsie Rolls.
Not the Tootsie, isn't that interesting? But because you got to go through the hard stuff
It's the
to
whole
get to
game.
That's
Wait,
what
let's
she
get-
said.
Okay, the next one, any kind of hard wrapped candy, like the kind of your Aunt Blanche had in the bowl in the living room. You know those little hard.
I love the strawberry ones though.
The strawberry ones are
With the-
okay.
with the little
Those,
salt center.
yeah, that one may be the
Butterscotch,
one.
anyone?
Oh.
Maybe.
I love butterscotch.
Werther's Original, get that
Again,
shit
that's
out of
probably
here.
why I'm
Oh,
fat
I ate a
and
whole
diabetic.
bag of those. I got sick ones.
Oh,
Yeah, but see that's it. But you can't. It's either a big bag, but they throw them in the bag and they're loose, and then the lint sticks to them when you're pulling them out of your
Right.
bag. No,
Right.
don't want to. Okay, apples with razors in them.
Yeah, that
No.
that put a
That's
damn.
not
That
cool.
would
Uncool.
that's
Get
egging.
another one of those.
That's
You
a
got
lot.
a couple of those in your day?
Would no, but I'm just saying. You said what would you have that would turn you off, and I said that an apple with razor
Yeah.
would really do that.
Yeah.
And not lastly, almost anything homemade.
Yeah.
Please.
Whoa, yeah.
Homemade, like
Yeah.
you don't know what's in it. You don't know what they
Cookies.
made.
I don't need
Homemade
your
cookies or brownies, and like if I know somebody and there's something interesting in the brownie, that's different. But if you
How
don't
about-
know the people,
Here's one for you that I didn't
Yeah.
put on my list.
yeah,
Little Bibles. You ever seen
little
those?
Bibles.
Wow.
No, I've
Get
never
the
gotten
hell
those.
out of here.
Yeah.
I'm a New York City
seen
boy.
that.
They didn't give those
I've
out.
definitely seen
Little dreidels. We got little dreidels.
Little Dracos. That's the same deal.
I swear to God. Little
They're
Bibles.
giving you something religious.
Yeah,
That's a little
I
weird.
guess. Yeah.
That's a little
Little
strange.
crosses,
Yep.
little cross with
Yeah.
a little crucifix with
Yep.
a little Jesus.
So
on it.
what do you do
What do
with
you do?
vampires? Do you throw dreidels at them? I mean, really?
Dreidels at it.
What do you
Well, there's that. That's that
What the
famous
hell?
movie,
You got-
Fearless Vampire
you
Killers.
got a beef with my religion?
No, I just want to
No
know.
beef, just-
no beef. I
There was
just
the,
figured-
but you remember the
curious.
I'm not
Fearless
actually-
Vampire Killers? There's a famous scene with the young girl and she's coming in, you know, and the guy's coming in the room and he's an old Jewish guy who turned into a vampire and she's holding up the cross and he's holding up the cross and you know you're like, oh, you got the wrong vampire.
Ah,
It's a joke. It's from the movie. Go see
Richard
it.
Brown. Here's his top 5 worst things.
Wait, Robert has one more.
Well, it's all right. No, do his and we'll cap off mine at the end.
Oh,
Betty.
jumped right off our screen.
Candy flavored Dum Dum lollipops, butterscotch candy, any butterscotch candy.
So,
Word, Dwayne.
Richards were almond joy, pretzels, wax bottles,
Yeah.
cotton candy flavored Dum Dums.
Yeah.
Ah,
There we go.
okay.
Dum Dums in general.
And butterscotch. Anything butterscotch.
Dum Dums are just too small.
I'll take
Okay.
a treat.
Make them worthwhile.
This
ahead.
one, all right, my last one is sort of along the kin of the little Bible. Toothbrushes.
Yeah, what
Yeah,
the
seriously.
Who gives a toothbrush?
People give
and
toothbrushes.
floss?
Thanks, doctor.
Dentist.
Floss.
Yeah,
They're
the
making a
dentist of
point.
your neighborhood.
They're making a point, so you get and what the heck is this? So anyway, that's my worst.
That's
place.
what. So they're talking about edibles. That's what I love. The thing. Check your the people might put drugs in your kid's candy. No, the drug people aren't giving their drugs up for free to your kid.
Right.
You're right. Yeah, let's
I'd
do
much
that.
rather put rusty razor blades in there than drugs.
Yeah, exactly. And why? I mean, what was the purpose of that anyway? I mean, to create a scene? What? Why would you do that?
They would.
15 minutes
Just to
of
say,
fame,
don't
I
come back
guess.
next year? I
Has
mean,
anyone ever heard of someone actually biting into a razor blade?
Shame.
No.
Take more-
No, it's more of an urban legend.
Yeah.
But
I
there
like
was a
that,
guy
Charlie.
who poisoned his kids.
He did?
Yeah,
What?
that's a real story.
Oh.
It happened.
Wait. Do we have? Hang on.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right. Okay, lean in.
Okay.
It happened.
It happened in, I believe it was in Texas, but a guy actually, he took his kids out on Halloween, and then he brought them back, and they got sick and they died.
Oh.
And so they figured, he was telling the cops that it was probably somebody on the route where they got Halloween candy, but it turns out it was actually him. So that's a true story, and that's what
Wow.
that's based on.
It was actually him.
It was him.
So you shouldn't check your...
One
He
man.
poisoned his kids before he took them out.
So you should have somebody else check your kid's candy. You shouldn't check it yourself
Yeah,
in
you
case
should
you
have a
poisoned
tester.
your kids.
Yeah.
So
Sorry.
that
Like
would,
the
and I
royal
like
tester.
Charlie Bunch said, file that toothbrush into a shank and take more candy.
Exactly.
That's good.
Exactly
Yeah,
what
we
we're
need
gonna
to
do.
I
hang
like
out,
that one,
Charlie.
Charlie. That,
That's
yeah.
insane. Who gives a toothbrush?
You guys have a style here. I think it works.
Yeah, I
and-
don't have a problem with killing people.
and floss.
Yeah.
Who gets floss?
Floss.
Last call
Okay.
for candy list candies.
Candy
Floss,
list.
unless it's like butt floss. I
Pixie
don't want it.
sticks.
Yeah, Betty knows that story.
Pixie sticks.
Poisoned them with pixie sticks. The kids.
Oh, they put the powder inside the pixie sticks.
I mean,
Who like pixie sticks too?
it's,
No,
nothing
that's
but-
a bad
it's like
one.
grape flavored sugar. That's all it is.
I
Yeah.
did like
They're like
Fun Dip.
tubes, like paper.
Fun Dip's
Fun.
good.
Fun Dip's basically pixie stick, but just in a bigger pouch.
And you get an edible
You're younger.
spoon.
That's a younger thing. We
You
didn't
get
have
an
them when I
edible
was growing
spoon
up.
with it.
What about Big League Chew?
Love it.
Yeah.
But
Well, I
nobody
played
gave it
so much
away for
baseball, I
Halloween though.
No, because it was like
A big
That's like
But
pouch.
now they've got all the
$10 a
commercial
pop,
ones.
so
Like
it's fine.
they got like the Powder Puff, candies, and every TV kids show has all them. Like Skittles. We never talked about Skittles with our buddy
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Jimmy. That's right.
Skittles. Nobody
Skittles.
mentioned Skittles at all.
Hello, or Reese's Pieces.
Skittle Pox.
Yeah, M&Ms, peanut M&Ms.
are they
chocolate-
contagious?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Jimmy.
All right,
That
I'm
was
gonna.
a fun
Man,
show.
I feel, guys. I gotta be honest with you. This is a serious moment right here.
Yeah, look at
Look
you.
at us.
Look
I
at you.
kind of feel like a clown.
Tears of a clown. Dun, 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 dun,
Is this
dun,
what
dun.
people think of me? I've come to it. That's it.
No,
I'm a
it's
clown.
far worse, Ken.
It's
Far worse.
Hey, do you have another beer that I could possibly have?
Yeah, I got plenty.
Sweet.
Beers and
I
Appletinis
love
with
beer.
Ken. Let's go. Big League Chew is the best. Apple and grape flavored are the best.
No doubt about it, Richard.
Yeah, I can't do grape though, because when I was a kid, they used
Trick or
to.
treat.
Yeah,
Thank you.
they used to put those fluoride things in your mouth at the dentist, and they always put grape flavored in it. It was
I hated
horrible.
that. It made you
and
wanna vomit.
and I can't eat anything grape since then. It's ruined me for life. But is Jamie Nash okay? I'm not seeing any Christmas Ranch references
I
tonight.
know Jamie Nash. Jamie Nash is probably recovering from his juggling. And
I was going to say, he might be
show.
juggling.
And that's the movie that you starred on the cover of the DVD box in. You starred on the cover of the DVD box in that movie.
I did.
Because you weren't
No,
much
I
in the
wasn't
movie, but
at
you
all.
starred on the cover of the box.
in
It
the
was
first
really
3
cool.
minutes of the movie.
I want to get that gig.
Yeah, that's a great.
That was a great gig.
So, can you grab that thing over there real quick? I need to talk about that movie we never talked about.
Behind Jason Elvis.
There we go.
This one.
Jelvis.
Boom. So, guys, you all know Halloween's coming. And guess what? Put this behind Elvis's head.
Okay, right here.
We'll switch over. So we that movie that we never talk about, that Halloween-y type movie that we never talk about. Check it out.
No, you're gonna have to go lower.
Lower.
There it is. Boom. And you got it upside down.
It's upside down.
Yeah.
You had
There
one
you
job,
go. Yeah,
dude.
one job, Robert. There it is.
There it
right
is.
behind Elvis's head.
Get the light.
Boom. The Night Watchman, ladies
Let's go
and
kill
gentlemen.
There we
some
go.
dead people.
Yep, you can watch it on Hulu. You can watch it on Amazon Prime. You can catch it on Stream.
Wait, there we
Oh,
gotta get
excuse me.
Ken. There's Ken. in
Stream
there.
picks.
Stream Picks, which is Comcast. If you have Comcast, it's part of your Comcast service. You can watch it on Apple iTunes. You can get it almost anywhere. The only place you can't get it right now is Netflix, but soon enough that'll happen. So, guys, it's a great Halloween film. If you want to laugh, you want to have
It
fun,
really is.
play it in your Halloween parties.
Or
Have
just
it
watch
play
it.
It is. Yeah,
watch it.
it's
Just
funny.
watch it.
It's
a
funny.
great movie.
It's fantastic.
Not only will you see Dan dance,
Yes.
which is phenomenal.
Sexy
You get to
dance.
see Kenny's guns
Well,
Yeah.
and Jiggets with his weed, but you get to see boobies.
Yeah, a couple of
There
times.
are, yeah.
A few of them.
movies. Don't say that in front of DeLuca.
Yeah.
He's not a fan.
Nah.
Of boobies?
In his movie.
In his movie.
Boobies in his
In
movies.
real life, he's. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
He's
funny.
on board.
For the record,
He's
Ken
on board.
Ireland handed it to Robert Neil Marshall upside down. Thank you, Charlie.
And for the record, Charlie, he could have at least looked at it before he held
And
it
for the
out.
record, Charlie, I maybe did that on purpose to get yelled at. No, I'm kidding. There's Jamie Christmas Ranch Nash.
He must
What
have
is
popped
that?
in. He must have popped
There he is, Jamie Nash. Jamie Nash, did you come on?
No.
Let us know you're here.
No, he's stalking if he is. He's not commenting.
in. We can't see who pops in anymore because we're not
Yeah.
on
Yeah,
Facebook.
we're not on
We're not on
the
Facebook
Facebook.
actual.
Boobies to the tape.
Yep.
To the
All
tape.
right,
Back to
so
the
I'm gonna
videotape.
run through our top
All
5
right, let's do it.
best
Candies
Halloween
ever?
candies.
The best ones.
Number 5.
Number 5.
Okay.
Number 5.
Nice.
That was
That was
sweet.
good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Can you do that for all of them?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, get
All
over
right,
here.
sorry, that threw me off. Go ahead and
Do it again.
hit me again.
Number 5.
Reese's Minis.
Ooh.
Ooh. All right, I like them.
Number 4.
Butterfinger.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's mine. I like those.
Number 3.
Baby Ruth.
Yes.
Oh,
Good
that was on my
candy.
list too.
Baby Ruth.
Oh, that's a fantastic Goonies reference. I love it.
Absolutely. Number 2.
Snickers.
Snickers.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That's my favorite.
Number 1.
Full-size Reese's Cups.
Yes.
Fair
Amen.
enough.
That is
Yes.
the candy
Boom.
to die for.
Full size Reese's cup.
All right. Now we're gonna go with the 5 worst.
Worst.
Our official Appletinis worst 5
candies
candies you can
ever.
get.
That
We
you
should
should-
we should go dark with this.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you should like egg somebody's house.
You should just egg somebody's house anyway.
Dude, as you go, this is how it should be. It should be, number 5, you should get 1 egg. Number 4,
Or
you
2
should get
eggs.
2 eggs. Number
3
3.
eggs. And cook them, hard boil them.
Yeah, I've been hit
So
by
can you get like a good
hard-boiled egg.
Vincent Price kind of thing happening?
Oh, I don't know. I just got the movie trailer guy's voice going.
Okay.
Number 5.
There's a tie
Oh.
between healthy and homemade. So it's the healthy stuff and the popcorn balls combined
Yeah.
into
Keep those
number
home.
5.
Nobody cares.
Number 4.
Your change.
Yeah, keep your
mine
pennies.
You need it more than we do.
Yeah.
Big bills.
There used
Yes.
to be,
Change
and I
now.
told Dan the story too. There was this old woman who lived at the end of my grandmother's street when we were kids, and she would sit in the window, and you would walk up, and she would sit in the bay window, and the steps walked like right up to the window, and she was there in an Asian, like a geisha outfit.
Oh, yes.
With an Asian mask.
Really?
On. Yeah, and she was an old white lady. So I was like, I don't know, is that racist? I don't know. And then she would just give us change. She would just give us change, pennies. I'd be like, lady, what are you doing? But you would do it every year.
Jamie Nash is here.
It's like Rocky Horror meets the Village People.
That's right,
what
baby.
us here?
My mustache does work for both.
Yep. Shiny pennies for kids. No.
Okay.
No pennies.
So,
Number three.
wax cola bottles.
That's so stupid.
Because you ended up eating, like, half the time you bite it off and you might... no.
You'd eat it because you thought it would be edible.
Elizabeth just
that creepy.
Yep, that creepy ass
that
lady.
lady.
Betty. Remember that creepy
it's
lady
real.
at the
It's
end
real.
of the street?
Okay.
She was weird.
Number two.
pretzels.
Pretzels,
Yeah.
yeah.
Pretzels are
No
great
need
in a
for 'em.
bar
No
with a
need.
beer.
Yeah, not on Halloween.
Don't give me them in the Halloween bag.
We don't want them in our trick or treat.
No, no.
Nope.
And
Number one.
Yes.
Your coconut treats.
Yeah!
Take your coconuts.
Where's the love?
Boom! Almond Joy, shove them
Outta
up your
here.
butt.
toothbrush. See, Mary Agnes? Yes, a toothbrush.
Yeah. Nobody likes a
Hey,
toothbrush.
I got a
Jamie got a rock.
I got a rock.
Charlie
Take
Brown.
to a penny.
Okay.
And it was thrown through the window of his car.
Yeah, I got a rock.
I got a rock.
another rock.
Oh
That's
my gosh.
fantastic. What'd you get? A rock. You know
Beer.
what that rock would,
Yes,
that rock,
Mary Agnes. They were talking about
Beer.
That
Yeah.
rock would go right back through that person's
No
window.
Yeah.
Because
It
it's wound
would.
up in my bag.
Yeah,
That's
followed
it.
by an egg.
All right. So, Bob, you're not going to like this segment
Yeah,
as
you're not
much.
gonna-
Oh,
like
football? No,
So-
let's go for it.
So, Dwayne, here we go.
D-Wayne.
Go ahead.
Let's
Get it out
go.
of your system.
The Saints look good. I gotta
They
say.
do look good.
They do. They're playing well. They beat the
I just
Vikings.
want someone to ear hole that Hill kid that comes in for Breeze.
Right?
Just
No
put
kidding.
his front into his back.
Right?
He's a punk. He is. He's a little cocky because he's like he knows.
He knows he's going to do good when he
Yeah.
goes out there.
Yeah, because he's
And
Breeze.
nobody's been able to stop him.
Breeze has got him down there to like the 10,
Yeah.
and then they give the ball to
Yeah.
this kid. And he
Yeah.
gets it.
You got a Hall of Famer sitting
What's
there.
funny is that they're molding him to replace Drew Brees.
But you got to know that if you're going to do it, right? You got to
Yes,
have that
you
attitude.
should.
Go
know
sit
that.
your ass down, rookie. You got a Hall of Famer sitting there.
All right, hold on. Victor Coco said, "Always always got nuts."
Mounds
don't.
Because.
but they still both have
Sometimes you feel like a
coconuts,
nut.
so they're both gone.
So
Do you want any more of this?
don't. They
Johnny?
don't
yeah,
have
yeah.
coconuts, so I'd be throwing them out. Mounds don't. 5-2. All right, Richard Brown. Yeah,
Hail to the Reds.
He's been waiting.
Hey,
for
Hail to the shittiest division in football.
Hey, Richard, who did the Redskins beat yesterday?
Really? Me, my son, and us three could have beat the Giants
Oh,
yesterday.
ouch.
It's true. The Giants are really bad. But
Horrible.
I will say this: the Redskins are 5-2, right? And they're leading the division. They have played well. They've played well enough to be
Who have they
5-2. Look, the rest of the way they played one team who's over 500 right now. One team.
One.
One, the Texans. That's the only team they play for the rest of the way. They have a really good chance to win the division because of that.
Right.
But don't forget, Richard Brown, you still got to play the Eagles twice.
Right.
And the last game of the
enjoy that
season.
first round playoff game. 'cause
And
that's
you
got
got to play the
Yeah,
Eagles
that's
the
it.
first,
That's all you're getting.
the last game of the season, and that could be the game for the division championship.
Exactly.
So come see me on the 30th of December. And
What
we'll
happened
talk.
the last time that last game
Hi,
of the
Maria.
season was for the?
I don't know.
How are you?
I don't remember.
Good.
Love your
They were
costume.
in trouble.
I don't know what Dan is.
He's my mustache.
I'm his
He's
mustache.
Ken's mustache.
Isn't that awesome? That is the best costume here.
Right? It is the best costume here.
We have an in studio guest. So
Yes.
if you guys are wondering what's going on behind the
guys,
scenes,
but she can't be on camera. She's never allowed.
If you
Yeah.
ever wondered how well he hides, not that well.
Well, Richard Brown, I am going to say this. Yes, I am
That's
not going to blame Eli, but Eli it's time for Eli to go.
yeah.
I mean, he's had a great career. He was fantastic. He's got 2 Super Bowl rings.
And 2 Super Bowl MVPs.
Yes, it's time for
I would
Eli to
kiss
step
him on
aside.
his lips if I ever met him.
It's a bad situation for him, but sometimes you just need to know when to walk away.
Eli's job
But-
right now is to
but-
get them that first pick so they can draft the kid from Oregon.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Elizabeth Arnold says football
They
talk
need to-
equals
they
bathroom
need-
break.
Yeah, I thought that was funny.
I just peed in my pants.
Robert, why don't you go?
Oh, I thought that was Appletinis.
I'm not going to dance while you're doing this. Go on, carry on.
All right.
They're listening to you guys.
What a
Carry on.
bummer. Go ahead, Dan.
It
You
is
got
a
any more
bummer.
football talk? The Eagles won in London, by the way, over the Jags. So
Did you see
Over
what,
the Jags.
Did you see what happened with the
the
Jaguars?
Jags were good.
So 4 of their players went out,
Yeah.
ran up a $62,000 bar tab.
Is it
and tried to-
62,000 pounds? Or
I don't know if it was pounds or
62,000?
dollars.
Either way, it's
If
a
it's
lot.
pounds, it's even more.
Yeah, I know.
So ran up the $62,000 bar tab and tried to bail on it. They got detained by the Bobbies.
Yeah. Mary Agnes, while they're taking a break, yeah, I'm
Good
an old
job,
hippie.
guys.
I'm an old hippie.
Way to
That's
set
it.
an example.
Way to set an example. But here's what I will say about the football scene, and then we can move on. Kansas City looks really good. That kid Mahomes is fantastic.
The Rams look pretty
The
better.
Rams look
The Rams
pretty
look great.
damn good.
I think
That Jared Goff pick is looking pretty good.
I think that the Packers had a chance to beat them yesterday until Montgomery decided to run out of the end zone with that ball. They still had a chance.
Yeah, but you know what?
That's a dumb. That's a cardinal sin right there. You can't
I
do
agree.
that.
I agree.
You can't do that.
What's
So-
his face there?
What's his face?
Aaron
Rodgers.
Yeah, he's a bitch, and he doesn't
Can't-
deserve to
Whoa,
win anymore.
double check,
Yep,
baby.
I don't like him.
Elton John, yeah. Mhm.
Kind of Elton John. Eh?
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
You see the kid from Kingsman is doing the Elton John biopic.
Yes, he
Yeah,
is.
that's right.
Hopefully,
I still was thinking about the Rams and the Packers and just trying to put all the pieces together.
Yeah, I knew you
that's
would.
what she
Robert.
said.
Yep.
Right.
So as of right now, though, in the NFC, the Rams are tough to beat.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
The Rams are tough to beat. I'm not going to
No
sit there
doubt
and say
about it.
the Eagles can beat
The
them
Rams
because I don't
and
think
the
they
Todd
Saints-
can.
Gurley
The Rams and
is
the
stupid good.
he's on my fantasy team.
Stupid good.
2 to 3 touchdowns a week. It's fantastic.
And their defense with Aaron Donald.
Is awesome. And
Yeah.
Sue and Dominic
Yeah,
and Sue.
yeah.
This week,
So does it mean you're switching from the Eagles, or does it just mean that...
No.
No, I'm still an Eagle fan. I'm just
Okay.
saying it's going to be tough to beat the Rams
Okay.
to get to a Super Bowl again
to do that?
for us.
so this week the Saints play the Rams, and that's basically going to be whoever wins that is
That'll
probably
be-
going to be hosting the
That'll be
NFC
the NFC
Championship.
Championship. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and I still look forward though to the last game of the season with the Redskins and the Eagles because I think that's going to determine the division. That game. So that'll be
So
fun.
Rock and Roll Hall of
you're
Fame
a,
thing.
you're a juggalo. Your Kiss,
Elton John,
Elton John,
and the Eagles.
and the Eagles. you can check out, but you
Nice
can
job,
never
Jamie.
leave.
Jamie, you got to be
Exactly.
here,
You're
man,
right,
one
Tony
night.
Laporta.
Come
They
on.
will all choke in the playoffs because
Yeah.
the Patriots always get their way.
Yeah. And you know what? The NFL the other day there was
Just like the
supposed to be-
Red Sox did.
Did you watch that
Did I
game?
say that out loud?
Did you? No, the Red Sox were the best team. You got to give the Red Sox
You're
credit,
right.
John.
You're right. No, I know.
They
Even
were
all
the
that
best
pine tar
team.
on David Price's jersey. Did you see that?
What's that? Yeah. So it doesn't matter.
I know.
They were good, and they put the ball in play. They hit.
Phenomenal
Yes.
hitters.
They were fantastic. this year.
Phenomenal.
You cannot say that the Red Sox weren't good.
Oh, no, they were outstanding. They were the best team in
outstanding.
baseball.
I don't like them.
I hate them.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
But
mind if
they
their
were.
plane went down, to be honest with you.
How we get from football
Wow.
to
Just,
baseball?
geez, it's dark. It's getting
Wow.
dark.
It's Halloween, man. It's
getting
all about
dark in
death
here.
and stuff.
It's getting dark.
We are Marshall. Yeah, the whole team went down.
Yeah.
That was sad, though. I think if the
It
Red
was
Sox
sad.
plane went
What
down,
you're
it
saying,
wouldn't be that sad.
it was that sad. Ooh. When you're good,
Anyway.
you're
Let's
good.
hope
Don't be
that
jealous.
doesn't happen.
Nah, it won't
Yeah, no,
happen.
it won't happen.
The odds
So
of
what
that
else do
happening-
we got?
That's pretty
More
much
or
it.
less.
Now we're just freeform. What, hey guys, throw it out. What are you going? What did you go to your Halloween parties as? What's your favorite costume you've ever dressed up as?
Well, that's a tough question.
I think this might be my new favorite
I'm
costume.
lucky if I
I
can
know.
remember what I wore
But
last
in the
year.
meantime, as we're going through, there's something we need to talk about here. One of our compadres,
Ooh.
right? We're moving on. One of our compadres happens to be in the new season of a really cool show that's on Netflix.
The final
The
season.
final season.
Diane Lane?
Yeah,
no.
Diane Lane. She's there. Yeah.
She's pretty hot.
Can I say something though?
click it.
Yeah. Go say
All
it.
right. So who's that guy in the middle?
He has a mustache.
that.
Was that you?
It's Captain
No.
Sully.
No,
Sully,
it's
yeah.
Captain Sully.
No, that could be Robert Neal Marshall, Jackson, Mississippi.
I
Jr.
love the trailer, like when they're talking about the oligarchy, and you're just like,
I think we have that.
snarl.
I think
Really?
Ken's gonna show it.
Boom.
Oh,
I'm
Trailer
asking very
time.
real questions
22
about
seconds
her
in.
ability
Mandarin.
to
Are we
lead.
even capable of defining her?
I think she might be the worst thing that has ever happened to this country.
This slate of yours, it will set us back a generation. They will completely...
Support me and what I stand for.
And what is that?
The American oligarchs out there They are coming for us.
As a patriot who loves his country, we can do so.
Oh, did you see that? He was like,
he's an oligarch. What the hell's an oligarch?
It's a rich guy.
It's basically the new
Koch brothers.
Good stuff, Robert.
The new form of government that we're in.
What's an oligarch?
Listen, it's one scene. It makes it sound like I'm starring in the thing, but to play the scene with those, to stand there with Diane Lane, which of course I had to tell her about Ken Arnold because he had a message.
Did she ask about me?
She mentioned the restraining order.
The restraining order?
She mentioned the restraining order.
After the last time you
But with Robin Wright and Greg Kinnear were sensational. And then the blonde woman there is Beth Chamberlain, who was starred on a major soap opera for like 20 years. So to be standing there with that crowd really was like, what am I doing here with these people? But it was good.
Don't care about any of the other ladies except Diane Lane.
Diane Lane, yeah. But
Tell me more about Diane.
She was sweet and she was gorgeous. And at one point she talked this funny story about how we're talking about glasses and using props. And she talked about how when she was a kid and she was making some major movie that she had too much liquid in it and it splashed when she was moving it. And all I could think is, God, you're a gorgeous woman. And you're telling me that when you were 15, you did this. And it's like, of course you did. You're Diane Lane. And she was beautiful and lovely, and it was an honor. So I hope everybody enjoys it. Friday, November 2nd, the whole series comes out, and we'll find out what happens at the time.
Can we put some more ice in?
We could try. There's not much left, but we'll see what we can.
Oh, look. Yeah, it didn't go through.
We'll try it.
No.
Yeah. Okay, this is it.
Unstuck from
just
the bottom.
dump it.
The whole last bit. Parting smoke. There we go.
Yeah. Woo!
All right.
All right.
You can hear it bubbling.
There it goes. See it?
That's awesome.
That's what I'm talking about.
There you go.
That's what
so
I'm talking about. Boom.
Reminds me of the Monsters.
Your sister said Michelle Monaghan remembered you.
She did not. She was just being nice, Betty.
No, she got pictures, all that. Yeah.
I know, but yeah. So
giving her the stink eye. Yeah, it was a stink eye. I think that's at the scene at the end of the scene. I remember that. So
can we talk more about Diane Lane?
Diane Lane, yeah, she's amazing.
The movie with her and Richard Gere.
Unfaithful, was it?
Yeah.
My Lord.
Oh, good God.
Jesus.
Wow.
Just put a joint in Elvis's mouth. Yeah, except he's really tiny. He just looks bigger on camera. Tony,
Elvis did serve us well tonight. If anybody has a lead on a Tom Selleck bobblehead, let me know.
Oh, yeah.
There are some out there, but they're like $200, and I'm not paying that.
Like on eBay or something?
Yeah, I need something cheaper. My sister found one for $94, but I still think that's pretty cheap. I mean, expensive.
$94 for bobblehead, yeah.
For bobblehead.
Yeah. I'm sure you can find them cheaper.
We'll just find some other person's bobblehead and paint a crazy mustache on it.
On it, yeah, exactly. Or
so,
do a
Robert,
little kind of, yeah.
That's fantastic. You're going to be on House of Cards.
That's
when
great.
Is House of Cards
November 2nd, the whole series comes out on Netflix. All the final season 6, so all episodes. But I'm in the first episode of the season, so.
Why are we allowing Elvis to speak?
Oh, that's easy. He's dead.
He's dead.
That's easy.
And we kill dead people around here.
And he's a bobblehead.
Victor, Canada has legal weed now. Yes, it does. I'm not exactly the person that.
And I think they ran out on the first day.
You and Dwayne, yeah, they did. Canada smoked all the weed.
Yes.
Canada smoked it all. Yeah, that's right.
How much did they have?
Not much.
Michigan got a contact high.
Yeah,
all of it.
Yes, Charlie. Yeah, you're right. I can't afford a Selleck bottle with all that Night Watchman money because nobody's watching it.
Watch The Night Watchman.
Yeah, watch my movie
and watch the recursion theorem before you watch The Night Watchman. They make a perfect 1-2.
I've seen it like 40 times.
And Betty is stalking. I love that.
Yeah,
yeah, Robert,
so wait.
But you know what? I want to say
festivals.
Shout out to Betty because she came down because I was working on another project doing some casting, and Betty came down. She was in the movie. She came down, a TV series that's going to come out on Netflix later, and Betty came down. She played what did you play? You played like you can't say. Shift. So anyway, Ken's sister came here, and you saw her in the last show. So shout out to Betty for doing that because they were 4 o'clock in the morning starts, very early.
All right, guys. You know what we need to do? We need to wrap this up.
We
already there?
We got to go trick or treating.
Yes, we got to go trick or treating. And we've been on for an hour and 5 minutes.
Oh my gosh,
that's long.
That is long.
You need a drink.
I've
been drinking all night, Victor.
This has been fun though. I'm glad to be back. I missed you guys. I'm sorry I missed a couple shows, but I'm back and
life happens, Robert.
It does. We're working. That's good.
Charlie Bunn said he was watching the Recursion Serum.
Recursion Serum.
Donald M., what's up, buddy?
Donald M. in the house.
Donald's there. Oh.
Thank you, Donald, for coming on. We appreciate it. So
Yeah.
you guys have a fun Halloween. Have a safe Halloween.
Safe.
Enjoy your Halloween. I hope you get all the favorite candy in your bag and you don't get a toothbrush.
And come by my house if
No.
you live near me.
Yeah, go check it out.
Yeah, don't get any.
No almond joys.
Oh God.
Oh, you won't get the almond joys. We have peanut butter M&Ms and.
Now you're gonna have lots of Reese's peanut butter cups.
Ooh, M&Ms. Those are
right?
good too.
Big
All
bag.
right, guys.
Right? How did we miss that?
Yeah.
Everybody at home, happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
We'll see you next
Yay.
year.
Be safe.
Woo.
Appletinis with Ken. Appletinis with Ken. Oh yeah. Appletinis with Ken. Oh, 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 oh. Appletinis with Ken.